Hi everyone. Today we will talk about HR trends and best practices which are here to stay. We all know 2020 has been a very harsh year on all of us. Especially it has completely evolved the role of HR in an organization. So in this video today, we are going to talk about the latest trends in HR and what are the best practices for the coming years following 2020. So stay tuned. The faster an organization adapts to the technological changes, the better it would be to keep the teams connected if they are working remotely. It is important to catch up with the technology, with all the changes that are happening around us. Whether it's managing employee performance, it's managing their attendance, the remote working systems, organizing global meetings, doing interviews online. So there is so much for an HR employee to learn in the future years to come when it comes to technological advancements. The second trend that I strongly feel is going to change the mindset of an HR employee is HR must focus on creating a multi-generational workforce. It's very clear that the employees are required from all age groups, especially the millennials, because they have hands-on technological experience. They are more adaptable and catch up with the trends quite quickly. Besides focusing on diversity and inclusion, focusing on millennials and keeping a multi-generational workforce is a great option for HR. Another thing to focus on while building a workforce is to have freelance and contingent employees. With organizations going global, economies changing, people definitely need support from freelance and contingent employees. I could see a shift of HR's work style from doing administrative tasks to more on the people strategy. HR would be more focused on strategizing their manpower, their HR functions, and managing their employees better for a long-term engagement strategy. So HR will no more be only paperwork. It would be more human to human resources. The fourth trend is HR is the new marketing. It may sound funny or it may sound challenging for many HR professionals to contribute to employer branding. Employer branding is a very important aspect to have the right engagement strategy for attracting talent to work for the organization. Moving forward, employer branding would be a core function of HR leaders. While hiring employees, HR would be focusing on different skills and how culturally fit an employee is, rather than only focusing on the skills. Before, it used to be your resume and your skills, which used to make you amongst the shortlisted candidates. But now things are changing. People are looking at soft skills like emotional intelligence, cultural fit, adaptability, problem-solving skills. These are some to name from. When it comes to using technology, I could see that HR is focusing on more of integrated solutions. They want somebody to provide them the complete range of solutions under one roof, which could be related to sourcing, assessment, hiring, onboarding, and everything that is related to employee engagement. With work from home being a part of new normal, the HR would focus on having the budgets more flexible. Since the focus would be shifting from the job role to the skills, so does the requirement of the budget. With having contingent workers, freelancers, and managing talent through remote working employees, HR need to be flexible on the budgets and the processes it follows. The biggest and the most important trend following the 2020 will be confusing or focusing on activity rather than productivity. With organizations going global and there is no geographical limit for people to work, the focus would be on how productively one completes the tasks rather than focusing on activities. Keeping employees bound to 9 to 5 jobs will be a thing of the past. So HR has to be strategic in planning the workforce. Different types of career and career progressions will also be very different for people working in remote jobs. HR has been focusing on satisfying the hiring managers, keeping budgets in control, keeping the processes standard, streamlining all the documentation. But now the focus is completely changing. I could see the HR partnering with multiple organizations. It could be educational institutions, freelancers, independent contractors, and anybody who fits their hiring needs and the talent pool. Collaboration will be very important in the future. In fact, with all this happening around, creating a digital workforce will also be a well thought decision. Do check out the other quick tips that I keep on sharing. I would leave a link of all the quick tips video in the description. Do let me know how you're finding my videos. Stay tuned to Careervues. Thank you for watching.